and gentlemen, just like to start by asking you all a moment of reflection tonight. What do you do with people who believe they are above the law, above parliament, and more importantly, even above the highest court of the country? And the reason I'm asking you this is because when all efforts for a 100% resolution on farmers' agitation failed, the Supreme Court in its wisdom temporarily suspended the farm laws and formed a 4-member committee to end the deadlock. But, egged on by the lobby, the Kisan unions are saying that they have rejected even this judicial intervention, which means now it's an open challenge to the country's highest court. Here is how the lobby is trying every trick in the book to stall a solution, and then tonight we must debate.
On the 48th day of farmers' protest at 11:21 a.m., when the 3-judge Supreme Court bench headed by Chief Justice of India S.A. Bobde assembled, many expected a resolution to the standoff. 2 hours 20 minutes later, after hearing all sides, Supreme Court set the framework for resolution. The implementation of farm laws have been put on hold and a 4-member panel has been set up for talks.
In a major decision today, the Supreme Court has stayed the implementation of the 3 controversial farm acts that were brought in by the centre yesterday, which have led to protests around the national capital by the farmer unions for over 50 days now. The Supreme Court also created a 4-member committee to have a dialogue with the farmer unions along with the central government and understand the concerns of the farmers on the ground and report back to the Supreme Court.
But the 4 lawyers representing the Kisan unions, who were supposed to brief the farmers on the judicial process, skipped the hearing. Senior lawyer H.S. Fulka's tweet revealed the details. He tweeted, and I quote, "I did appear in Supreme Court today under instructions of my clients, farmer unions. Client decide which lawyer to appear. Farmers told me that as case is listed today for orders only, I need not appear." The tweet made it clear. Kisan unions are ready to disregard the judicial solution and won't scale down the protest. They have made it clear they won't take part in the talks.
हम समझते हैं कि सरकार की ये शरारत है कि वो अपने ऊपर से ये प्रेशर कम करने के लिए सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जरिए ये कमेटी वगैरह ले आए, जिसका हमने कल ही विरोध कर दिया था कि हम ऐसी कमेटी के सामने पेश नहीं होंगे। हमारा आंदोलन एज इट इज सरकार के साथ चलता रहेगा।
They were defiant when they engaged with the government. They are now raising questions over the 4-member panel.
हमने ये कमेटी नहीं मांगी है। सुप्रीम कोर्ट सुओ मोटो ले इसको अपील कर सकता है। सुप्रीम कोर्ट इसको सुओ मोटो लेकर अपील कर सकता है। तो क्वेश्चन ये है, इसलिए हमने ये कमेटी मांगी नहीं है। हम गवर्नमेंट के साथ सीधा नेगोशिएट करके इसकी अपील के लिए लड़ना चाहते हैं।
Echoing the thoughts of opposition leaders,
we wonder how such a committee will even do justice, for they come with a premeditated approach, which is the same as that of an obdurate, arrogant Modi government about not repealing the 3 black laws.
But here's a fact check for Congress. One of the SC appointed members of the panel, Bhupinder Singh Maan, is a Congress supporter. So isn't the lobby and the opposition egging on the farmer leaders to continue the agitation and disrespect the Supreme Court for its motivated agenda? Let's debate.